Hi everyone, welcome back to the knowledge sharing platform of Freedom Freak. Today we've got a story for you, a story about a clever trick our minds love to play called confirmation bias. Confirmation bias is a habit we all have, where we tend to favor information that supports our existing beliefs, regardless of whether they're true or not. Can you believe we often ignore or forget information that contradicts what we believe? And guess what? This can affect various parts of our lives, like our health, relationships, and especially investing. In investing, confirmation bias can be a deceptive enemy. It might lead you to ignore warning signs or negative data about a stock you own, hoping that your initial belief about the company will be right. For example, here is our friend John. He's an everyday guy who happens to love the brand Freedom Freak. He's always loved their products and thinks they are the best in the market. Because of his belief, John decides to invest his money in Freedom Freak stocks, hoping to see them succeed. Meanwhile, he ignores other sources that present some negative information about Freedom Freak. This, my friends, is what we call confirmation bias. The actions based on biased information we consume from online can affect our decisions significantly. As a result, investments decision which started with greed and could end with regrets. But the story doesn't stop here. Confirmation bias doesn't just affect our financial decisions. It can influence our health and ideological perspectives too. If John believes that certain type of food brand is good for health, and he watched some of their content online and liked their video, then social media will show him the similar content again and again. As a result, he may end up not only ignoring other healthier food available in the market, but also ignoring negative things about the brand he loves. The same thing happens when it comes to John's ideological beliefs. If he believed that capitalism is better than socialism, he will be shown the content which matches his existing belief and intensify the confirmation bias. This is true and vice versa as well. Similarly, if you are a fan of Andrew Tate, one of the most influential person on social media, you might have noticed that a set of behaviors which are considered as traditional masculinity and stoicism by one group of people, considered as misogynistic view by other group of people. If you listen to only one-side arguments, you might end up hating people with different perspective. In this digital era we live in, confirmation bias has found a powerful ally in social media. The personalized experience that these platforms provide can actually create information bubbles that amplify and reinforce our existing views. You see, social media platforms use complex algorithms to choose and show content that matches our interests. This can create a cycle of information that distorts our view of reality and might lead us to make unbalanced decisions, just like our friend John. But this doesn't have to be the end of John's story. If John becomes aware of confirmation bias, he can start to make more informed decisions. Imagine if John began following a diverse range of news sources, making conscious effort not just scroll the videos suggested by social media, but following various sources of information, questioned the validity of information, and thought critically about his decisions. That would be a game changer in beating confirmation bias. And that's our aim here at the Freedom Freak channel. We want to help you understand these mind tricks so you can make better decisions. So until next time, remember to think wisely.